Hey guys, Sarah from Sweet Sense from the Dollhouse. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you're returning waxy, as always, welcome back. Today I'm sitting down in my wax closet trying to put away what I didn't quite make it through in the month of June, as well as I finished pulling some more things. I find that sometimes when your wax collection gets too big, you miss out, you know? I've got some summer scents that I really want to pull to the front of my collection. That way they don't sit around for another year and lose their potency. So I pulled out a couple more things for my July melting basket. And then my parents showed up. Apparently they went to Michigan yesterday, which I really wish they had told me they were going, because I would have grabbed a ride down. But my mom was ever so sweet to pick up some of my packages from Connect's receiving service. This is kind of going to go hand in hand with my spring and summer collection of 2019 videos. I am actually ashamed to show you guys my Barrett's Wax Crafts collection. Part of it, I guess you could look at it the positive way. I used to have a lot of Barrett's and I've melted and loved it all. But this is what my Barrett's Wax Crafts box looks like right now. Oh, that's the way it goes, because I love Josh's card at the front. And I used to have a bucket twice this size for my Barrett's. So I have Peppermint Vanilla Dreams, not even a full one. This one was poured in November 2017. And I've noticed that with Barrett's Wax Crafts, yeah, his wax, there's very few vendors who can stand by the fact that their wax holds up after the 1 year mark. This is going on 2 years old and it's still as fresh as the day I got it. So love that. I have 2 Lonely Cubes of zucchini bread. Same order. These were poured October of 2017. And yeah, I'm telling you, this is as fresh as the day I bought it. Barrett's zucchini bread is more of like the spicy zucchini, not so much the creamy zucchini. I love it. Cinnamon Vanilla Swirl. This was ordered in February 2018. Very cinnamony. It's red hot cinnamon. Some people don't like that, but given the time of year, I can get down with red hot cinnamon. I usually melt that one in February for Valentine's Day. Eucalyptus and spearmint, look at, I've melted literally to the bottom of this collection. Same thing, fresh as the day I bought it. Soft blue spruce. I'm not a big fan of tree scents, but I do like Barrett's soft blue spruce. It's such a beautiful scent, and it's not harsh, where I find a lot of the pine scents to be super harsh. I think that's what I have the most of. And I'm not melting that until December. And then I have Cozy Winter Cottage. I bought 6 or 7 of these when he had them on sale last summer, I believe. And that's just such a good cozy. If you like Scentsy's Welcome Home, you would like this. They're not the same, but they're similar. This is better. And again, as fresh as the day I bought it. So my parents picked up my most recent Barrett's Wax Crafts order. I'm so embarrassed. This is pathetic. This is all I have left of my beloved Josh Barrett Wax Crafts. I need to place several big orders and get my collection back up. I do have a partial brick, which is probably out in my bedroom, of Antique Shop, which is my favorite vendor wax scent of all time. So I'm getting low on that even. So I'm going to have to place a regular order. Barrett's, every year he does Star Pies, which is customer requested. He will run a poll. I believe it started in April, maybe even May. And then the pies were available from June to July. So it's a huge amount of time, maybe even into May. I don't know. It's 6 weeks. So lots of people had lots of notice to vote and then tons of time to buy the pies. And I didn't even really look, but I heard that there was some bitching that people didn't get enough or didn't get what they wanted after he went and did the leftover sale. People have, seriously, like, go pull off somebody else's head and shit down their neck instead, because you had time to order these pies, and then you snooze, you lose if you're not there for the leftover sale. Like, is he supposed to save you some? Like, come on. The excellent thing about Barrett's Wax Crafts as well, whether you missed out on the pie sale or if you bought a pie and you love it, he has custom pour open daily. It's available anytime. So quit your griping, jump online, and order some of Barrett's Customs. So you get your handy dandy invoice, which I love that because I ordered this quite some time ago. I forget what I ordered. So that's nice to have. He signs the back of every single one of them. And I got another one of his business cards. I love Barrett's business cards. They're so masculine. I love like aged wood, like the wood grain and patina. So, you know, this is right up my alley. It's very hipster too. His logo. Love it. Established in 2016. He has sent some little candies. He always sends these really nice pens. At first, my first couple orders, I was giving these pens to other people in wax mail. And then sure enough, I kept one for myself. These are nice. Really nice. So yeah, I'll have to place another order so I get more pens. Love that. The sample I received is blueberries and cream, as well as a black cherry merlot. And look at how beautifully this comes packaged. Everything's in there nice and safe. Not an obnoxious amount of peanuts, just enough to keep my stuff from shake, rattle, and rolling. So let's smell these samples. Blueberries and cream. See, I've been tempted to order this off of his website prior to now, but I find Josh has a very interesting take on like sweet sugary bakery, and some of his stuff isn't sugary enough for me, but I also don't like too sugary, if that makes sense. This is beautiful though, and there's something to be said with that because I don't even like, typically speaking, blueberry fragrance wax, so that's bomb. I'm gonna enjoy that. Black cherry merlot. This is another thing that I haven't tried too many of because I'm like, I don't even drink, so why the hell would I want my house to smell like booze? Oh, but that's pretty. It's like, you know, I'm thinking like skanky wine bottoms in a glass. That's not what it is at all. It's like you get the floral and the berries and a hint of cherry on cold. That's not even coming out like primarily cherry. This is like a very sophisticated berry scent to my nose anyways. So there you go. You learn something every day. It doesn't smell like leftover wine puke from the night before. I might have to order that too. Oh, I'm so excited about these pies. Holy Hannah. They're a lot smaller than I had envisioned. I'm horrible for that when like the vendor list is like how many ounces. I don't know why I cannot just automatically picture that. But these are $7.35 each. And it doesn't say how many ounces on the invoice. But it did say, I know it said in the listing, as well as on the website. I'm just a bird brain. I don't know why I envisioned these being a lot bigger. Love that he has tissue paper to match his kind of business cards, and it's all very well put together. This one is Ode Wood, Salty Sea Air, and Coconut Beach. Coconut Beach is a Bath & Body Works dupe of Waikiki Beach, I believe. Look how cute these are. There is definitely mica and glitter in here, but minuscule amounts, so. Oh, that's beautiful. On cold, I mostly get that Waikiki Beach and Salty Sea Air. I believe the Oud Wood and the Salty Sea Air are the embeds, and then it's Coconut Beach Overpour, so that would make sense why it smells primarily like Coconut Beach, because there's a lot more of that scent in there. But that's the other thing, like if you order these and it's a little bit too much of this or too much of that, and, you know, you want to smell one of the smaller fragrances more, I could probably reorder this in a custom and just ask to do like an Oud Wood, more Oud Wood than Coconut Beach, or vice versa, like whatever, you know? I love that. That is really good. I'm not such a fan of that Bath and Body Works scent all on its own, but I love when you blend things to create something super unique, super custom. So that's beautiful. I love that. I can't remember if I got doubles of anything, so whatever, if I did get doubles of something, I just won't open them. The next one was Clean Steel, Bouncy Baby, and Pure Lavender Overpour. Oh my word. I'm excited about this one. I have a video coming up on my channel of my lavender melting basket because I got so sick of forgetting things that I had. You know, I have a melting basket, but sometimes what I had pulled for that month in lavender scents wasn't what I was craving at night. So I've made like a lavender peppermint melting basket specifically for that, which has been a blessing at night because I'm trying to always, prior to making that melting basket, I'd be in the wax closet like ruffling through things while the baby's sleeping, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Why am I doing this? So I'm going to share that lavender melting basket with you shortly. Oh my word. I get a hint of Clean Steel, mostly that pure lavender, and a little bit of that powdery Bouncy Baby. That is gorgeous. Sexy and gorgeous is the best way I can describe that. I really hope I ordered 2 of these. But if I didn't, am I going to bitch about it? No. Colin's here! Colin's here? Yeah! I have to finish this later. My bad. We have company here for a play date. So, without further ado, let's finish these real quick. I didn't go too crazy on the pies because I knew that I wanted to place a large refill order for just my regular Barrett scents, and I do love these like annual customer creation kind of deal things too, but I don't know. I just didn't need a boatload of them, if that makes sense. Whereas I would rather buy a boatload of his wax and then create my own blends or even mimic the ones that the customers came up with. Sure, there's not too many more, but I am excited to get into these. I've heard great reviews from everybody else who opened theirs or shared them on YouTube like a week ago. Not even. It was just this week. So they haven't been sitting at my receiving service that long. Ooh, the mica in this is really pretty. I can already tell it's going to make some pretty wax pools. Pure lavender, icy peppermint, and toasted marshmallow. Hello. That sounds like my dream bedroom melt. I have a feeling I'll definitely have to make customs of this one in a 1-pounder. Oh, luxury. Go away. This smells beautiful. You could also very easily dupe this on your own with Barrett's Wax Crafts, just the pure lavender clamshells. Oh, you just dumped that whole pile of peanuts. With Barrett's Wax Crafts, Peppermint Vanilla Dreams, and a clamshell of this pure lavender. That smells gorgeous. Mica in it is so pretty. I know you won't be able to tell in this video, but they're beautiful. Josh did a bang-up job. I hope I ordered doubles of this too. Oh my goodness. So far, amazing. I ordered tobacco and vanilla with vanilla and oak in flowering tobacco. That sounds like a dream fall blend to me. I know a lot of people will melt those woodsy scents year-round, which I like too. I found myself recently melting a lot of Super Tarts Dr. Doom, and I even melted another vendor's just plain Nag Champa, which reminds me, I want to try Josh's too. That is so pretty. That is gorgeous. I love that. Love it. I need more of it. That one might be my favorite so far. And not limited to just fall either, because that vanilla and oak is so pretty with that flowering tobacco. Beautiful. It's floral, earthy, gorgeous. This one is coffee ice cream, cookie jar, and vanilla cream. My girl Amber has told me a lot about Barrett's coffee ice cream fragrance, just all on its own. So I knew this one would be good. Oh, that's really good. That reminds me of Lorelei from Super Tarts, but I find Lorelei is kind of bitter to my nose, and some people love that bitter coffee scent. It was never my favorite, and I wanted to love that blend. This is like the sweeter, not bitter version of Lorelei. Wow. Oh, I want doubles of this too. Oh my goodness, I love everything so far. Love, 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 can't get enough of every single one of these so far. Should I order any doubles? I'm gonna be sad. But I can order it in a brick for 20 bucks. Or is it 20 for a single scent and then I think 22 or 23 for a blend? I can't remember. This one is whipped cream, vanilla wafers, and lemon mousse. Ooh, that one's good. This reminds me of several lemon blends that I already have from other vendors. But I don't find, like, I love them, but I'm like, oh, I always say, I wish this was stronger. I wish this was stronger. Barrett's lemon mousse is exactly that. Oh my word, that's so good. There's a couple, like Vintage Chic Scent, Sunny Side of the Street, Jackie O with whatever else, whatever the lemon scent is. I love those ones, but I find like they're just not strong enough. I always find myself wishing the lemon scent was a little bit more oomph or like power to it. This definitely has that. I love them all. I'm so excited. I love when you get a wax order and you're like stumped because you're like, holy Hannah, what do I melt first? When I want to just enjoy every single one of them. Then we have aged black cedar, vanilla or tobacco vanilla with antique shop. I know that Amber got this one and she said it's to die for. She's a huge fan of that aged black cedar as well as antique shop. I love the colors they chose for this as well. How beautiful is that? Oh my word. That is perfection. I need so much more of this. I thought, you know, a big wax order would be like $100, right? Like maybe $120. I think that's what I'm going to do. No. My next Barrett's order is going to cost me like a whole 2 months worth of my wax budget. Holy Hannah. Yeah. Josh and Teddy Bees are getting all of my money. Yeah. And you have to, like, I hate when the vendors get shit on. Like, you have to have some appreciation for this craft. He has also maintained his entire lineup, his regular daily customs, as well as brought this to his fans, his subscribers, his friends, his customers. I mean, and then for somebody to go and shit on the poor guy about, I didn't get what I wanted. Like, seriously? Do you know how much work is put into this? I appreciate this work. I do, because they are all beautiful, all perfectly blended. The appearance is fantastic. Like, I know that a lot of people love the presentation and they want all the super fancy clams and this, that, the other thing. You know, 12 months out of the year, Josh Barrett keeps all of his stuff super plain, but then he goes like crazy for his star pies, and they're just gorgeous. I'm thrilled with everything. This one is Macintosh apple, kettle corn, and warm caramel. Oh, look out, fall. Also, if you missed the pie order, I believe that Josh said that he was picking like the top sellers from these pies and he was going to do them in his ready bits, which is kind of convenient because they're already cut up into little sizes. So this might not be the last we see of these blends because they were very well received. Everyone has been showing off their pie order on Facebook and Instagram, so hopefully he'll bring some of them back sooner than later. I don't think I ordered one double, so I will definitely have to hit up the Ready Bits section or just pour all of these in bricks because I want them all. Oh man, it would be so hard if I had to pick a favorite in this order. Last but not least, ooh, this one's beautiful. This one's raspberry and vanilla with whipped cream and marshmallow fireside. The color combos. My goodness, they're so pretty. I don't even want to cut them up. This one has kind of gotten messy in transit, but gorgeous. Such an interesting scent. I don't really ever order raspberry vanilla or raspberry vanilla blends just because every vendor, every commercial brand does it. It's so overplayed. I don't even think out of this entire wax closet I have one raspberry vanilla blend until now. And subscriber's choice, man oh man, you guys nailed that. It is so unique mixed with marshmallow fireside. I definitely get a little bit of the raspberry vanilla. Oh, that's so good. They're all so good. I am so, so, so happy with every single one of them. So that is it, folks. Don't make me pick a favorite because I can't. They're all gorgeous. Check out Josh Barrett's website. Send him some love, place an order, whether it's for customs or whatever's on his regular website. He has a huge regular ready-to-ship selection that there's guaranteed something in there for everyone. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Oh, and if you ordered from your pies and have melted some of them, tell me down below which ones have been your favorite so far. Bye for now.